Yeah, so basically last time you guys were still escaping the Abbey. You guys ran across the tundra on top of horses. You guys have 3 horses total. Athania is still unconscious.
Good.
You guys made camp for the night in the middle of the tundra, but then you figured at that point that you were being hunted by a group of mercenaries called the Wolves, who, well, coincidentally enough, use wolves to hunt their
It's
targets.
just a coincidence.
Yeah, you don't know their numbers. You know that they're probably hostile, assuming they've been actually hired to do what you think they're hired to do. So you ran from them. And you guys made it to the town of Lace in the early morning. Most of you guys were freezing cold and tired, with the exception of Torbjorn, because he's the only one who could sleep while riding a horse, kinda-ish.
I slept.
Oh, and Bastin, yeah. You guys found out that Williver's blanket turns him elusive in the snow. And it's yours, that too, that's the important part. And so right now it's Torbjorn and Bastin who are currently sitting in the bar of the inn while everyone else is passed out sleeping, trying to warm themselves up. And I guess you guys are trying to warm yourselves up too. It was pretty damn cold last night. So yeah, people are starting up their day, they're starting to eat breakfast, they're going to work. So yeah, what do you guys do?
Are Torbjorn and Bastin back now?
Well, you guys
Or
are
are they
sleeping.
still,
They're back. What did they do again? They went to they went to go look up.
They went for
Yeah, they
a
went to
nap
go,
or something.
They went to go find where Lun was.
Yeah.
Northwest,
and
2
and
days
they-
away northwest.
2 days away northwest, and yeah, right now they're back in the inn in the bar area, probably eating breakfast while everyone else is sleeping.
I wake up and stab everybody.
You wake up and what?
No. I don't know. I would stay sleeping for as long as I need to sleep. Did I even have to regain any health? I don't think so.
No, but to sleep off the fatigue from not sleeping
Yeah.
and
They're
from being out in the freezing cold
Shitty.
without any
Assholes.
extra blankets.
Everybody
or
finished
extra
like
padding.
leveling up, by the way, right?
Yeah, everyone leveled up too. I hope you guys all did that,
Oh, yeah.
Except for me.
except
Oh,
for
yeah.
you.
Little bitch.
I'm level 3.
I can now
Let's
deal
do this, man.
8d6 fire damage to all enemies in a 20-foot radius
That's
at a
awesome.
point 150 feet within
Watch as
range.
everything is
invisible
immune to
forever.
fire.
Yeah,
Weird.
everyone just suddenly has anti-fire
Yeah,
cloaks.
uh-huh.
It's wow.
Alright, well, I don't know. I guess if we've slept off the fatigue, I would wake up, but I can't really. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were just gonna, have breakfast and chill while everyone was sleeping and just keep an eye out and make sure that we don't get ambushed by the wolves coming into the tavern or whatever.
Sure. So basically, it's early morning. Torbjorn and Aston, what do you guys do during the time while everyone's sleeping? You guys just sit in the inn and just chill out and eat breakfast?
Well, I kind of want to know like the entire story of their background, like everyone in the group, like why are they traveling and sort of thing. Get a little more information, so I would ask that more of Bastion there.
Honestly, I've only known these guys.
These guys are
doesn't know
fucking
anything well.
crazy!
Yeah, I'm in it for magical artifacts. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get magical artifacts anymore because the chick's unconscious, probably dying. I don't really know all that much behind this. She's magic, some kind of magic. I saw her doing fucking weird blood magic stuff. That's actually how we got here. We teleported, like, I don't know, 20 ninjas tried to kill us, and then we teleported here. Yeah. I don't know. Something. They're being chased by a guy. Also, I am now, apparently, which is fantastic. That has to do with the Golden Dagger Company. He's called. I presume you know of the Golden Dagger Company.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They were there at the town.
He's some kind of boss for them. He's called Red Eye. He is a apparently powerful magic user. He got to us in our dreams and tried to kill us there. So that was exciting and terrible. I hope I'm painting
Really
an accurate
nonchalant.
picture. Yeah, I'm just trying to paint you an accurate picture of how much shit you're in if you join with us. It's pretty awful, but I've been promised, some sick. I think a ring. I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. Oh my god, please help. Just kidding. It's fine. Don't worry.
So,
I mean,
Uh,
any rational,
yeah.
sane person listening to that probably would just fucking run away.
Yep.
Or
Right,
they could
yeah.
All right,
say,
I'm gonna go.
this will make for my most interesting bardic song.
to be fair,
If you
the
live.
scene-
It's gonna be a hell of a song.
the scene
I'm not
getting
gonna
is-
lie, I will fucking burst out laughing if Torbjorn dies.
First combat.
Well, that entirely depends on the decisions he makes.
The scene I'm
When they
getting
fight
from
the
this
dragon.
is I'm seeing an old man just slowly go more and more insane as he rambles.
I'm thinking he has like a breakdown midlife crisis situation where he's
I
like,
think
oh
maybe
god,
that
what am I
red
doing with
poisoned
my
his brain a
life?
bit.
I just fucking walk out. Oh wait, I just realized this is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Bye.
Now that I'm just saying this out loud, I'm realizing how insane this all sounds.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes that happens. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so we're all gonna kill ourselves.
Yeah, suicide pack. Okay, anyways, so I guess you guys have that conversation over breakfast. And,
You can presume that I filled you in on more details too. Fucking at this point, I don't even remember everything we've done.
it's been quite an adventure. Yeah, so what do you guys do after having breakfast and having, like, conversations? You guys just wait for everyone else to wake up?
Yeah, that's what I had
sure.
in mind.
Sure, yeah.
It's up to you.
Okay,
Do we
sure.
recognize anyone at breakfast?
Recognize anyone? What do you mean?
As in anyone that could potentially be a follower, like of the Golden Dagger Company that would be pursuing us. Anyone that looks like they would work with wolves. Yeah, they smell like
Your
wolves.
classic wolf
Bite
trait.
they
marks
smell
on
like
their
wolves.
arms.
That's what I want to know. Can I sniff
Yeah, let's
them?
go around and smell
So
everyone.
you just go around smelling people? Like, how does this work?
Oh man, we're. Sorry, I had too much chocolate. We're good.
But yeah, so what? You
I'm
go
not actually
around
sniffing
sniffing people?
No, I'm sorry. That was terrible. I'm sorry.
I zoned out
Okay,
for 1
well,
second.
What are you doing then to
I will
see if
also
anyone's really?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna wait.
You're just gonna wait? Okay. So eventually everyone else wakes up from the long
Oh
slumber.
look,
What do you?
I'm awake.
Yawn.
Yawn. What a beautiful morning, except not really. I feel sore all over, and I'm really just hopefully depressed, and there's just oh god.
Your
Is,
crotch probably feels a bit chafed
oh,
Pull
wait,
the
why?
blanket closer.
from riding all night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from being ridden all night.
Oh no. This is
That
messed
too.
up. Is Ithania still like? I don't actually know where Ithania is, to be honest. I was riding with her, but I don't remember actually saying what I did with her. For all I know, she's still sitting on the horse.
Yeah, she's still tied to the horse.
Well, fuck. Is she
Well,
actually still
what did
tied
you
to the
do with her?
horse?
No,
Or is this
what
in
did
the
you do
room
with her?
us? I don't know.
What did you do with her?
She'd be in the room
Left
with
her on
us,
the horse.
probably sleeping somewhere.
Okay, you threw her in her bed.
I just threw her on the
Yeah,
ground
just
somewhere.
throw her into the bed.
You just left her in a corner. Okay.
So, is she still asleep?
It looks like it. Yeah.
I'd go over and like, I guess check on her, check her pulse or whatever.
She's still breathing.
Okay, but she's not like if I like open up her eyelids or whatever, her eyes are like, are they? Actually, yeah, that's something we never did before. Are her eyes like normal or are they like going like flickering?
Yeah, you got
like
the
crazy?
rapid eye movement thing going.
Oh, they
Yeah,
do.
you got the rapid eye movement thing.
At least she's getting
Well,
some.
I mean,
good
she's
rest,
sleeping, deep sleep, right? Rapid eye
Well,
movement
isn't the
thing?
rapid eye movement thing though when you're like possessed sometimes though?
Oh, that too. Yeah, it could be that.
I guess.
How would I don't even understand.
I don't even know how you.
Or you're having like a really bad dream or whatever, right? I mean,
That's not what
Having
REM
an active
sleep is.
dream, not
Right.
necessarily bad, but
Okay.
active. Yeah.
is,
Oh, fuck! I leveled
What?
up. I have dispel magic now.
Yeah.
I can try to dispel whatever the fuck's going on over there.
Did you
Well-
prepare it today?
Yes.
you don't know.
Okay.
You don't know shit of
Yeah,
what's going
yeah.
on here right now.
I
Don't.
don't.
Okay, is she like
Yeah.
sweating or shivering?
No. She seems perfectly still and calm.
So she's
It's
like
just sleepy.
a
sleepy.
normal person, except she won't wake up.
Yeah, like someone in a coma.
Okay,
Might say she's.
your joke cut out, whatever it was.
Well,
Well,
I'll leave it as is.
I guess I'd be like, well, we should probably be going before the. I mean, I'm assuming the other people in the room are awake as well at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably go find the others since they're not here, and quickly get the hell out of town before the wolf people, mercenaries chase us down and go to Lund. Well, Ithania is still asleep, and we really have no guarantee of any reward. And why are we doing this again?
I was promised some kind of what?
You're not
the
here
ring
right
of
now.
wishes? All right, fine.
Oh, is it the people who were?
It was me, Williver, and Davros. I'm pretty sure the only ones, and Ithania. But I don't expect to get an answer from her. So nobody
I don't
answers my
remember.
question, I guess, because they're all still
Yeah.
tired from waking up, or they just never fucking talk.
I guess so, yeah.
I
There's-
just
I'm like, guys, you are really terrible conversationalists and traveling companions. Just wanted to let you know that now. I'm gonna go downstairs and find the other guys.
All right.
And I leave just feeling like I've made some of the worst decisions of my life.
Alright, so yeah, you guys, you go downstairs, you see Bastin and Torbjorn sitting at a table, chilling out.
Hi, how you doing? How is the town? Are we being... I mean, I'm not gonna... I guess I'd sit down with them first so that I'm not saying this out
Yeah.
loud for the entire dining hall area.
What
to
are we-
hear or whatever.
The bartender stops you and says, "Oh yeah, you guys are eating like bread and potato stew."
Try this too. It's not that bad.
That's a glowing
that is
recommendation
true.
if I've ever heard one.
That is completely true. It's better than bread.
Potatoes.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's kind of watery, but you got the starchiness to it. So
What did you guys find out? Are we safe right now?
Eh,
Right now, yes, this very second.
So it's a,
But we know that Lund is 2 days away, about towards the northwest.
do we still have enough bread for that?
I think you have like a week left.
Okay, we're good. Okay. Real talk here, Torbjorn. Why are you with us? I mean, do you even? It's very confusing. You can clearly see we're being hunted constantly. I mean, once
Just
they
gonna
see
bring
you
this
with
up,
us,
like, literally
you're going to be
immediately.
associated with us like Bastin has been, and I bet you Bastin probably wishes he'd never even found us.
Why are you so insistent of pushing all your friends away? They're the
Because
people who are trying to help you.
I'd rather not see innocent people get horribly murdered.
Well, same here.
There was a
But
man I
I
used
know
to
that you
know.
have
We didn't
information.
always see eye to eye, but we worked together, and he met his untimely demise, partially at the hand of one of our friends, honestly. But,
little bit.
That was the
A
bag.
little
Holy
bit.
shit.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like that. But yeah.
We had some. We had a dire situation, and he did what he thought was right and would help the group. And we've all clearly
I
been
guess you
pushed
could
to the brink
was-
of our survival instincts. And really, it's just kind of a fucked up situation, man. Like you might die tomorrow. So I mean, as long as you're comfortable with knowing that death might literally actually be chasing us. I don't know if he's a demon. He could literally be chasing us. But just I mean, if you're cool with, if you've accepted death, then I guess you can. I don't have any reservations with you traveling with us.
I have not made my,
I'm just saying, if you have a family, like, not a good idea to stick with us. Just putting that out there.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Just don't die.
You know what? No, it does not sound like the most ideal situation. You're right. You're absolutely right. But I've already made my reservations with this party. I'm going to stick with it. Because honestly, I have a good feeling this will pan out.
Who took
Call
your
it a hunch.
reservations?
What?
Never
I
mind.
think I understand what he meant.
I know, I
don't
do
be the
too.
right
I was just
word.
making a stupid joke.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Cool. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess should we leave town now? Does anybody need to get anything?
Wait, how? Okay, how the fuck does leveling up work in fiction? Because, like, why do I just have new spells now?
You feel a burst
Oh,
of
well,
inspiration
basically-
after the troubles you've faced, and feel your mind expand at all of the things you've faced. That's usually how it goes.
Sort of. It's more like you deductively kind of experiment while in battle. Like, you think, okay, if I cast this fire, if I cast, what is it, flame
Burning
bolt
Hand,
this way,
or-
and burning hands this
As you
way.
saw
if I do
Rayon get
something like
horribly
this,
murdered, you had a flash of inspiration about how to kill enemies.
well, then you just have
Also,
you
that's how you do
deductively.
So I've just finally, like, completed.
It's like you were working on a logic puzzle all this time, and you
Yeah.
finally figured it
Yeah,
out.
and you finally figure out the next piece of the puzzle, and it's like, oh, if I
that's why
do this, I
you
can
do
cast a
that.
fireball.
Hint,
You just
Yeah.
did
I
the
think-
answer to the
okay,
puzzle
okay.
was inside of you all
Oh
along.
my god!
But
shut
then
the fuck
subsequently
up.
you figure out. Subsequently, you also figure out, okay, but it's much more difficult to cast this kind of spell,
Yeah.
and thus that's why, yeah.
Okay.
So, and
Well,
that's
then.
wizardry.
I have
Either that,
worked out-
or you figure you look. Yeah, either that, or you copy, an answer from another wizard's book, and then you just add that to your collection.
Yeah.
One of those two things happens.
For
I have
warlocks, it's a lot simpler. It's a
figured out-
I'm gonna give you more power.
Yeah, patron says, here,
Take
I'll
this.
give you this. In return, you gotta do stuff for me.
Ugh, that doesn't sound like my kind of, agreement.
Well,
But I'd like to go try dispelling whatever is holding Athenia.
Hath thou figured out the secrets of dark magics?
Shut the fuck up, Rothgar. You don't talk like that.
I
Guys, stop trying to talk like a wizard.
fucking wish I had made a character who talked like that and done that the entire time.
But
Okay,
yes,
so you go
I
up-
have figured out the dark magics.
sure.
Keep in mind, magics
so,
in this situation is spelled with a CK.
Obviously.
You also need
Yeah.
a lisp when you say.
Okay, so you go up to Athenia's room, and you go up to her, and you just cast a spell magic on her.
Yeah, I try.
Okay.
So if it's fourth, I presume, I don't know if it's even a spell holding her, but if it's fourth level or higher, I have to make a dice check.
Oh yeah. Make what is it? Is it Arcana or
It's just
no?
a
It's
DC.
just an intelligence.
Yeah, it's DC 10 plus spell level.
Yeah, that's the DC. But what do you roll with intelligence? I'm guessing. So roll an intelligence check. See.
Okay.
I guess plus proficiency.
Yeah, it's in the fucking on the character sheet. It's pretty limited what it actually tells you. So let me just look it up.
Basically,
real
I
quick.
think it means the DC you have to pass is 10 plus the spell level of the thing you're trying to dispel.
Yep.
Yeah, but I
I'm
don't
trying-
know
you
what the
you roll
actual
within-
roll is. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just do intelligence plus proficiency then.
Okay, sure.
Assuming it's an int check, yeah, it should just be int plus.
Well, if he's doing a DC based off of it, probably based off the target.
Which is int.
Yeah, well, yeah, wizards are based in int, so yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit. Okay. So the ground begins to shake.
Oh boy, this may have been a mistake.
Oh, jeez,
hear a
we're definitely
storm
gonna
from
have to pay to
outside.
repair the hotel.
Yeah, you see the symbols on her arm begin to glow in druidic. And they glow in this bright green.
I swear to God, if we have to
the-
fight her, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, and then they begin to slowly disappear. And the walls just explode and like get sucked
Jesus
out
Christ.
into the sky and flies all over the place.
Well, fuck.
And
Put it
then,
on our
yeah, and you hear some people outside yell, "Oh, by the gods, what the fuck just happened?"
By the gods!
Whoopsie.
By the gods, what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened? Yeah, and Nathania opens her eyes.
I did it. Also, whoops.
What do her eyes look like? And
Normal. Blue.
how you feeling?
She wakes up and says, "Where are we?"
Did she see Rayon die?
No.
Awkward.
Rayon dead.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
I was gonna handle that a little more delicately.
We have a gnome now.
We are in a small village near Lund, 2 days ride from it. I don't remember the name of the village because we were
This is
tired.
important. I've heard it before. I just don't remember it right now.
Please.
Yeah, Lise. This
Yeah,
is
that-
where we've been trying to get this whole time.
Yep.
Wait, Rayon's what?
You did.
Well, in the previous battle, we, as you might
He died.
recall, it was. Williver, just take a moment, okay? In the
Oh
previous
gods. I
battle,
didn't
as
do
you
it
might
in
recall,
time.
it was quite a fierce battle, and after, I don't know if you remember Davros destroying part of the tower, but of
Davros
course you
killed
do.
him,
You
basically.
fell down there with him. I don't know if you remember any of this. I paused to see
She
if
leans
answers.
back, a little visibly distraught.
Yeah, so shit hit the
Fucking
fan real fast, and then a wizard murdered Rayon. But he
Oh,
died
but
pretty
it does.
painlessly, I think.
Nah, probably not.
I follow up with what exactly did you do?
I got us out of there.
We
At least I tried.
really need to go, like, away.
I will
from
just
here
lie
right
in
now,
the
though.
rubble of the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's Well, yeah, we just blew up a hotel room, and there's people chasing us, and that's a really big signal flare, like
yes.
one of the biggest ones you could have. So I think maybe we can
I
continue.
didn't get a
asking-
chance to eat breakfast yet.
How much is a 20-foot cube, by the way? Would you say it's the size of the room?
Size of a bedroom, sure.
Well,
yeah,
I
size
think
of a
we
bedroom,
will
yeah.
continue our discussion on horseback if you feel capable of riding a horse,
I-
Athenia.
I'm terrible at judging feet, so like, would you say I could?
It's
if
a
I use-
one-person bedroom.
What are we in right now? We are in a one-person bedroom.
20 feet should
Well,
be
No,
all
you're
technically
like
we're
a
outside.
three-person bedroom.
Imagine a cube that is like 3 dudes per side.
Wait, okay, so 3 dudes tall per side.
Keep
Yeah.
keep in mind a normal person is like 6 feet tall, and
Okay.
use
Kind of
that
matches
as your
out.
measuring stick.
Okay, so how wide would you say the wall that got blown out?
All of the walls got blown
Yeah.
up, I think.
all of the walls?
Well, no, the one facing
The
outside
one
got
facing
blown.
outside got blown. All the walls.
Yeah, I know, but if it gets blown up, I'm assuming parts of the roof probably came off with it, and shit's just
Okay,
all
yeah, a
kinds
bit of the roof kit. Yeah. So
I guess what I'm trying to get at, could I encapsulate the broken area, like the outside broken area?
no, I can encapsulate half of it.
I mean, people
Half
have
of
already
it?
seen what happened.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
As I
Never
said,
mind
we're
then,
going.
okay.
You can do it if you want, but we're going.
Nope, there's no point then.
I said, so
Alright.
Athenia, can you feel like you can ride a horse?
Yes, yes. Let's go. Where are my things?
Here.
That's a good question.
Did you actually have all her things? Who had all her things?
I think
I
so.
think we like okay when we in the abbey when we went to go get our stuff. I'm assuming we took her stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, we wouldn't
You
just
only took
leave
her
it.
bag. You guys didn't get her bow or her daggers.
Were they in a separate place?
Was they in a separate place?
What?
When we
in a
got all of
separate
our
place?
stuff back at the Abbey, were her bow and her daggers in a separate place?
You didn't get them back.
Okay, well, I guess we don't have them then.
We don't have them then.
Unfortunately, your
Alright.
bow and daggers were lost when you transported us using that weird blood magic stuff that we almost got executed for.
Yeah, I know. I sacrificed them.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, then you do know why you don't have them, so that's, Well, here's your other... Does
Yeah,
she have any
my other
weapons?
things.
Does she have any weapons?
No.
Can she wield a two-handed weapon?
I'm not exactly proficient with that type of martial
you-
art.
Well,
You-
I can give you...
Hopefully it
I can
won't
give her
matter.
hand axes. She can use those in close combat still.
I
Please,
can
let's go.
try, I suppose.
Okay, I give her my two
Sure.
hand axes. Along with her
Alright.
other things.
The cup, and I think that was it.
Yeah.
Baston is very anxious to leave.
Yes, Vastin. Well,
Okay.
you can go ready the horses. We're coming behind you.
Okay.
oh, I know what I.
But
I. How long
We
does this
paid the
last?
innkeep already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
give him
use
a
major. I use major image.
Alright,
Can
what
I
do you
create-
do?
Can I create like us here? Because it says they can pretty much exist and like hold a conversation after we leave. I'm
Sure.
not sure if there's a range limit to it though. Like there's a range limit to where I can cast it, but there's a range limit to how far I have to be from it.
You have to see where you're casting it, and you have to be within range of the spell that specifies, or what it specifies as range.
So it'll exist until I leave its range.
Until you can no longer see the point where you're casting, or until you leave the range.
Sure, I'll do it anyways. That's only a short rest. Pretty much, I'll create a illusion of us here in this spot, minus Athenia.
Okay.
Wait, is there a back door to the inn that doesn't go past the innkeeper?
No.
Okay.
And
Well-
it will pretty much just try to stall anyone who tries to talk.
No, I know. It's just that I'm pretty sure everybody is going to have felt and heard that. So
Yeah.
if we
Okay.
come running
Meanwhile,
out, it's gonna
downstairs,
draw-
Torbjorn. I think you're the only person left downstairs, right, Torbjorn?
Unless he came upstairs.
Oh, I
with
guess
us.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. You hear a huge, like, thunderous sound, and then just something like a wall collapsing from upstairs.
By the gods!
What the fuck?
Continuity.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I guess I gotta go upstairs and check what's going on.
It'll
Ah,
last 10 minutes,
shit!
by the way,
Alright.
Dallas.
Huh? Yeah. Anyways, and then you hear someone run outside and yell, "Guards! Guards! Help! Something's happened!"
Wow.
ah, fuck.
Guards would be the first people to respond. I guess they would.
Yeah.
Yes. Some
The
shit
cops would
happened,
be.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
in
you
that
run
case,
upstairs.
hearing that, I'll go outside and say, "Help! They're running towards the southwest or southeast end."
No, no, no! They're right there at the end. They're at the end.
No, I'm gonna be persistent about this. No, no, they're wrong. They just turned around. Southeast,
Yeah,
southeast.
there are like 6 other people yelling. They're at the inn.
How would they know?
Yeah.
You see them right there. You see like the mirror image of the.
Okay, You guys are fucked. I'm gonna try and meet up with everyone because this is ridiculous. Oh, I should call Tough. Freedom! Freedom!
Woof woof.
Yeah, let's go.
As we're leaving, I give everybody wigs.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
All right. So where do you guys? How do you guys get out of the inn then?
Where are the stables in proximity to the front door of the inn?
I'll say like 4 streets, like 3 streets down.
Is there like a window somewhere that's not in our room that's in like the hallway outside of our room?
You can just burst into another room and go out that window.
But it would still be on the same side of the building, wouldn't it?
No, it'd be on the opposite. You go to the other side of the hall and burst into another room. You'll be on the other side of the building.
Sure.
the front
Everybody,
door.
follow me. We can't go out the front door.
I'm going out the front door.
Alright.
Okay, Baston goes downstairs at the front door.
I mean,
I
if
guess
he's
in
right.
that case, I'd cross paths with Bastion and ask what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, yup. Magic. Whoops. Magic whoopsie.
All right, I'm following you.
It was me. Let's, but don't tell anyone.
Bastion's wearing a wig right now.
Oh, do
I guess so.
recognize do I recognize?
Perception check.
I mean, I
Well,
guess recognize the beard.
It's up to you if you chose to
Yeah.
wear the wig.
I think, yeah, it's not that great of a disguise. Anyways.
It's something, plus they
He
think
probably
we're
like
still in the
sloppily put it on. It looks like Donald Trump's
room.
call over.
Um,
Something shitty like
Yeah.
that.
the good news is Athenia is awake. The bad news is I demolished our room.
Oh, where are we going now?
Leaving. I don't know where fucking they went. They went somewhere else, I guess, because they are not going out the front door like I am.
Okay, I'll follow you. Let's go, Tough. Woof woof.
Woof woof.
Do I run,
Woof.
have I run into the innkeeper?
He's
you go?
run outside right now.
Okay.
You're...
Where's everybody else? Do I see them from the outside?
Did you run outside?
I guess, yeah.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, you run outside. You see the hole that you punched into the side of the inn. Yeah, but you don't see them.
Oh,
Oh, you do see them. You see their illusion.
Yeah, okay.
Make them look like they're panicked.
Okay, yeah. You look a little panicked, but, you know. And then you see, like, 3 guards run inside the inn.
It looks really bad from here. I guess we'll just wait for them to come out, because nobody
Okay.
followed me out the fucking front door.
Well, I mean, everybody else gets to make a decision. I said what I was
yeah,
doing.
alright.
Yeah. What do you guys do then? You guys just kick down a random door?
As Baston left, since this is all happening at the same time, I would have wanted to get out by way of not everybody seeing us, because I assumed that everybody would be staring at the inn and be suspicious of people coming out of it. So I was planning on going into another room, opening the window, and rappelling down with the grappling hook. Considering this is probably only like a 2-story building or something.
Assuming it'll be a side not facing or not on the same face as the one we were on.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I would have followed that then.
So, I mean, what everybody else would see me do is opening a door. Like, as this happens, Baston goes down the stairs and I go to open
like, turn
a
the
door
corner or
and
something?
whatever, and everybody else can make their own decisions.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna
So,
be kind of like hard to not meta at this point.
So you kick open a door. Someone inside yells, what is going on? Oh God, get out of my room, you freak.
But they didn't freak out when the fucking, like, explosion just happened.
Well, he was hiding, he's, like, trying to get his trousers on, for
Oh,
one thing.
I guess I'd say,
And so, yeah, his
I tell
dongle
them,
was half hanging out when you
I
just
tell
kicked
them,
down the door.
terrorists, we gotta get out.
people are attacking the inn, we're just trying to escape out the window.
You should get out too.
What did you think I'm trying to do? Oh, and he falls over, trying to put on his
Okay, well, I
pants.
just go and open the window and put the grappling hook on the edge of the window and then fucking go down the rope.
Okay. Thania follows.
Everybody who falls.
Yeah, so you guys all start rappelling down, and then there are people who see you doing this, by the way, outside, and they kind of stand back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Torbjorn that Hrothgar told me to get the horses ready, so we should go to the stable and get the horses.
I tell the crowd to be careful. The people who caused it are still in there.
All right. Some guards come along from the backside, and they yell, "Everyone, get back! Get back! Everyone, calm down. Just calm down." And then so you guys, I guess, start running off. Torbjorn and Bastin. You guys go.
I have more speed riding tough, so I can just go herd the horses.
Sure. So do you ride off ahead of Bastin?
Yeah.
Okay, so you ride off ahead of Bastin. He's a while away from you, and Bastin, you feel someone grab onto your arm.
Who grabbed onto my arm?
You turn around, it's a guy wearing leather armor, and he's got a big red W on his chest.
Oh shit! But he's
I
wearing.
wonder what it stands for.
And the guy yells, "Guards, over here! It's one of the perpetrators!"
But he's wearing a wig.
No, it's not. Let go of my arm, you oaf.
Yeah, roll a strength check.
Fine, I'll roll a strength check. My strength's really good, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, man, you totally grabbed that horn out of that guy's hand.
That's right.
Are you used to
Actually-
grabbing men's horns?
Wait a minute. Hold on, okay. Well, I'm gonna roll my strength check first. What?
Oh my god!
Ah!
You I guess just blindside him or something, and with your staff or something like that, and you begin running off. The guy's gonna chase you though. So
How do you
Torbjorn,
recognize
I
him
guess
with his
you-
amazing wig, though?
becomes perception check.
Oh my god! Wait, hang on. Wait, let me check something first.
Well, we can't see this happening anyway.
Oh yeah, no, but this is more for me, like, key or something now.
Okay, well, can we continue on
Yeah.
while you look it up? Okay.
Okay. I'm still within range to affect my illusion, right?
Yeah.
I changed some of them to have the W's,
Okay. Sure.
like the ones
So
that
they
aren't
hit the-
immediately seen in the front, and pretty much like then I moved those, then those move to the front, and the ones who aren't changed move to the back, and then they change.
Okay.
Like not too,
Sure.
not too conspicuous, but anyways, go ahead.
Okay. Well. Okay, well, Sebastian, you try running away, and a javelin hits you in the side.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. And my music isn't switching. Why is it not switching? You take how much damage is that?
I
8?
didn't even hear anything.
Yeah, the magic isn't, or the music isn't switching. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and so yeah, you get hit in the side with a javelin, and you notice 2 other guys approaching you in leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah. At this point, I think Bastin and Torbjorn are going to roll initiative.
Okay.
It's just Dex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just Dex.
Yeah. That just happened.
Ooh, that was a close one.
All right, I need to change my roll.
Torbjorn is 8. Bastin is.
No,
Oh, no,
I'm
Torbjorn is
5.
5. 5. Bastin is 8.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
fuck.
1. And then third guy.
Holy shit. So lucky.
Wow. Okay.
Man, damage is so
Okay.
weird.
Yeah. So the other guy is, another guy is going to. He pulls out a lasso. He's going to try and lasso you.
No.
Okay, yeah, and he gets you right on the arm.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah. So, you can't use any spells that require hand gestures right now.
God damn it.
Can we
Yeah,
like
he's
see
got you
this
right on the-
happening yet?
No. Time frame that this is happening. Actually, yeah, I guess
Well, because
actually, yeah,
I'm
we'll go back
assuming
to
he
you guys.
moved away from the front entrance of the building, and so he either moved.
No, he was about to, and then got ambushed.
I know. It's just
Yeah. Anyways, you guys at the back, what are you guys doing?
well.
Should
I'm
we
assuming
roll?
we're on one side. I would, assuming I can't hear anything, I would
Actually,
start
you know
heading.
what? Actually, yeah, better idea. I got a better idea. Everyone just roll initiative at this rate. So the other 3 of you guys just roll initiative.
Yay.
Oh, my initiative is different now, isn't it?
How do I change my default profile picture? Do I have to like actually go on the Roll20 site proper?
No, it's exactly the same. Never mind. Why did I think it was different? Oh, fuck.
Hold on. Proctor, you are 17. And Oliver is 8. And Davros, you are 14. Okay. Okay. So, Hrothgar, what do you do right now?
Can I see what's happening in the front of the building? I mean, I'm assuming we got down. I got my grappling hook back. We're all down. Do I hear?
Yeah, you're all down.
Do I hear anything or see anything?
What's going on? What's happening? And then you hear the guards yelling, "Stay calm! Just stay back!"
I would start heading toward the stables.
Okay, sure. So you will start running towards the stables. Roll a perception check.
Hoopah. My perception. I think it's higher now because we have a higher proficiency. Where's the D20? Proficiency is 3. Wow, what a great roll.
Oh, okay. You see a crowd of people panicking.
Okay.
Everybody panic.
I keep heading towards the stables, trying to
Alright.
stay generally out of sight, or not draw attention to us.
Okay, Davros, your turn.
Did I roll perception too?
Sorry, you run out of the corner. Roll perception.
Okay.
Alright, you see a crowd of people panicking.
20 perception checks.
Trying to think what I would do. Which way are the stables?
Just down 3 streets.
Oh, away from the crowd?
Yeah.
I'm assuming as I pull... Okay, fine. I would probably start heading there. As I pull away from the crowd, I could see more and more. Can you tell me when I get to the point when I can actually see commotion that's happening?
Sure, next
So,
round.
Yep. So until then, I keep moving away.
Okay. Williver, your turn.
Do we really do turns if we're
Doing
almost heading towards
perception
the
check, too.
stables?
Well, yeah, because everyone else, the other people are going to be in initiative order, so.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Williver, you see, actually, yeah, you see Baston. He's got a lasso around one arm and a guy, and, like, he's got 3 guys, surrounding him, ready to shank his ass.
Is it like a large
Alright.
crowd of people or something?
Yeah, and somehow the midget finds him.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, this literally doesn't make any sense.
I can see
as to
through
why
people's
we're
legs,
rolling
but they
perception.
can't.
Yeah, he sees through their legs and notices, I don't know.
Can I like? I'm gonna like grab them and like be like, "Hey, look, it's Baston. He needs help."
Okay,
Does he stop me in time, Dallas?
Yeah, he
we're
stopped you in
traveling
time.
a group, so I would assume yes. Oh no, Baston should have come with me out the window.
Wondering
fuck
wondering that being the case, could I take a action, like a minor or free?
What are you doing?
Technically,
would,
everything's
like,
happening
would
at the same time.
Shouting
Yes.
out would shouting out be a minor or free action?
It's free.
Well, it depends what you're shouting.
It would be something to either persuade the crowd or the guards.
Okay, what do you shout?
I'm assuming Williver pointed me towards Bastion.
Yeah.
I would shout out, "Look, the guys that attacked the inn are attacking civilians in the crowd. Help them."
Ooh, fuck. Riot, riot.
Yeah, let's see how this is gonna pan out. Sure, let's roll persuasion.
Oh, I guess while I do this, I point at the place where I had the guys change into the wolves thing. Like,
Yeah.
this is kind of fitting, but it's like at the same time, I probably would have tried. Like, I was thinking, like, why would I make it look like us?
Yeah, I didn't know either.
I was gonna like add that as afterwards, but people were still talking.
Yeah. But you guys, wait. So they have your face. The illusions have your faces,
Oh well,
though,
doesn't
right?
matter.
Okay, your voice gets drowned out in the panicking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna add on afterwards, but like people you're doing combat, I probably would have made the faces more generic.
Okay. Generic Bob. Okay.
Yeah. was
Okay,
gonna
so
say-
So all the same.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Williver, what do you do? It's still your turn. You still have a move and standard and everything.
Okay, well I've notified everybody. I'm assuming we're gonna like attempt to do something about Baston's little position he's in here.
Yeah.
So, like, how far away about are they from
You can
us?
get him. You can get to him in this turn.
All right.
Actually, there is a crowd. Roll, I guess, athletics to see if you can get to him this turn.
I was gonna say acrobatics. Weave through the crowd.
Yeah, sure, acrobatics.
I could like do either or maybe.
Yeah,
Is that
I guess whichever is better.
whichever one you prefer.
You can either shove them out of the way, or
athletics is actually better for me.
I guess in that case you're shoving them out of the way.
Yeah, my athletics is better, so I'm forcing my way through everybody's legs, basically, like tripping
Yeah.
them all up.
Yeah.
Your bowling ball.
That's
wow.
pretty
Cue
good.
ball.
Pretty good.
So you go up behind the guy and you just straight up shank his ass.
Oh god.
I didn't think this far through. Really. we can only see this like one dude, right? Like he's not like surrounded or anything.
You see 3.
There are 3 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And in muscling through the crowd, is it just me over here right now?
Yeah, it's just you heading through the crowd right now. That's all you can see. There's a lot of commotion.
Alright. Alright. In the commotion, I think rather than like stab him, I'm gonna like try and like cut the lasso super quickly and see if we can like
You can
blend into the
Also,
crowd super
um,
quick.
prepare an action, just so you're aware. If,
Yeah,
like,
preparing action is
the
actually a pretty big
situation
thing we never do.
changes. Since I don't know, I'm getting the vibe that you don't want to act
But yeah, I
because
don't
you're
want
on
to
your
like.
own and you're gonna get fucked by
Yeah.
them.
That is precisely.
So you could prepare an action for when everybody else gets here, for example.
Okay, well that would make a lot more sense then.
So do I not follow, like, Williver?
Yeah, that's why I was like,
It's really awkward because you're making
like,
us
okay.
do turns, but it doesn't make any like logistical
Yeah,
sense.
but think of it like this. So you guys all round the corner at roughly the same time, but Williver's the only one to actually see that this is happening. He tells you guys, he's like, oh fuck, this is happening.
Not
As you
really
guys are
better.
becoming aware that I'm being lassoed and javelined, he's already running towards me. Like, it's all
Yeah.
happening
I
simultaneously.
guess I would just assume I would follow him right away. Anyway.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
not
it's more like
capable
you
of
take
doing
time
that,
to you take
though.
time to process what's happening.
Yeah,
whereas he
exactly.
processed it way.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
saw
some
everything.
water.
He said they're in that general direction. You're still kind of like, where? What?
Okay. I guess I just didn't
Huh?
assume that
Me
Williver
no
would instantly
understand.
head there.
Yeah, that's Rothgar.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
so-
think he cut the whip or whatever.
I guess I'm just
So
gonna,
yeah, you
like-
cut the lasso.
Well, I'm like, how does like preparing actions work then? I've never done.
You
this before.
basically just like you can react to things.
You can react pretty much. You set it up so you react to something, and then when that thing happens, pretty much use your reaction to trigger it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I'm gonna,
like, have you played XCOM?
So you can just brace
Oh.
yourself for them to attack you if they think you are after you cut the whip. Or take a defensive
So if
position.
something happens,
Wait,
if
I
something
was
happens,
thinking
you
more
will
like
do
I'd
this.
go behind him and wait for you to like get over here, and
Yeah,
then we'd all
it's
like
like-
attack at once.
That
If
works
then.
too.
So if this thing happens, then I will do this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like position myself behind the dude who is currently lassoing him,
So you didn't
Okay.
cut the lasso.
and like, no.
Okay. So Bastion, it's your turn then. What do you do?
Do I see Williver run up?
Yeah, he's right behind the guy.
Okay. I wink at Williver and say my magic word, which is Nightcrawler. And
I understand.
I Misty Step onto a nearby rooftop.
Can you do that? without
Yes,
waving
it
your
is
hands?
verbal only, which is why I said my magic word, which is a Nightcrawler.
You said your magic word while you were bound. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so you turn into mist, disappear, and appear on a rooftop nearby.
Nightcrawler,
bullshit,
Nightcrawler, Nightcrawler.
Okay, that's a standard action though, right?
Yeah, it is. It's my full action, and I guess I can move
You can still
as
move,
well.
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you
Keep
do?
in mind, movement isn't actually like an action in 5.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna move away from this edge of
Doesn't
the
it still have
building.
a javelin in its side?
I can't get fucking
It,
javelined
it,
again.
it fell out. It
Oh.
fell
Probably
out. When
glad
Yeah, it fell out, it's fine.
Oh, I guess yeah. When you missed
Don't
it.
worry about it.
He turned into
We're
mist
good.
and it fell out. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I turned into mist too and came with.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the other side so I'm out of sight from the street.
Sure. So there. I'm gonna put you. They're not actually on horseback, but
Yeah, just laziness. I
so-
understand. I'm quite lazy.
Yeah.
myself.
So you're probably on like a rooftop. He was here. He was here. You're like right behind here. And there's that. Okay. So next we have another guy's turn. He is. You ran away, right?
Well, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess he's just gonna try and run after you. You're on the rooftop though, so he's gonna climb that, but it's gonna take him a turn to get up. So next we have Ethania, and she doesn't really feel comfortable using axes, so she's actually gonna stand by and see what happens.
it's
too
like
obvious
Torbjorn.
to me, I'm not even gonna try.
Well, I mean, yeah, they only identified me, so should
Yeah.
be aight.
So Torbjorn, what do you do?
They're not facing me. Okay, sounds good. So all I see is the men. I know that.
You saw Bastion being lassoed by this one guy, and then and he had like a javelin in his side, and then suddenly Bastion turned into mist and disappeared.
Okay. I know a little bit about magic. I'm pretty sure I know what just happened, so I'm gonna trust his abilities. Did I see any other members of the party?
Roll perception.
Okay. Plus dose.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see everyone.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the horses.
Okay, you went off to go get the horses. So meanwhile, okay, so they run after Bast. This guy runs after Bastion to Hrothgar. Your turn.
I saw everything that happened,
You noticed by now, yeah.
and I would have
After-
any idea of where Baston would have gone.
Actually, he went onto a rooftop, so you probably saw him
Pretty
appear on a
fucking-
rooftop and run the fuck away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I
you
would.
saw mist like form into Bastion, and then Bastion just ran off.
Did the other, like the wolf guys or whatever, eyes follow him?
Yeah, you saw these two guys. They're like they tried to hop onto the. They're trying to hop onto the roof right now to chase after him.
Has anybody in the crowd responded yet to what Davros said?
I rolled a 1, dude. No one heard.
He rolled a 1, and his voice is just drowned out in the crowd.
I guess I'd yell in my booming, loud, ogreish voice, "There go the perpetrators who blew up the hotel! They're trying to climb up onto the roof and get away!"
Okay, roll persuasion.
Persuasion 1.
Okay, you get some people who are like, "Someone help that man!" But the guards are kind of busy with the trying to keep the crowd in check. So, yeah, you got some people who are just trying to call attention to this, but so far nothing significant has happened.
How, like, far away are they from Baston? Like, they're not really that close?
It'll be up to athletics checks next turn.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Can you tell us what this distance they are from us? Me and Hrothgar, then?
They're not that far. if I can run up
That
to them.
probably about 200 feet. Well, no, probably less than that. Probably like 100.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we
probably like
can't run
100
up
feet
to them.
away. Probably not, unless you roll athletics.
Did they get farther away than they were before?
Who? These two guys running after Bastion, yes. But this guy is just kind of standing there awkwardly next to Williver.
Which way are the stables?
The way Torbjorn is going.
Okay. So Baston's on a roof right now.
Yeah.
And you would have lost sight of me.
Where the fuck is the inn
went
then?
away.
I'm sorry. My orientation is kind of totally, like, confused.
Okay,
I don't
give me
get
a
how
sec.
all this exists in the same area. Okay, so we got out of the inn on this side?
In roof
Proof.
stables.
Okay, and we
Okay.
got out of the inn on, like, this side, or
Oh,
this
the
side?
back. I would say the right side. Back.
Yeah,
That was how I pictured it. anyways.
Okay.
back of in there.
Picture disappeared. Okay.
Well, there's labels everywhere, so there you go.
And then we looped back to the front pretty much.
I guess. Can you can only communicate in somebody's mind, Davros, when you have your familiar out, right?
Pretty much.
So you can't do it right now?
Nope.
Huh. Well, I'd honestly head to the stables, too, and just try to get a horse and pick up Baston with the horse. Like, we'll come get him. Because I don't really want to go and fight these guys and cause a huge scene, especially if none of the people in the crowd are going to do anything and the guards are useless.
Yeah. All right. So
How far away are
you
the
go
stables?
3 turns.
Okay. Whatever.
Sure. Okay. So you start running off. Danny's probably gonna follow actually at that rate. This guy is gonna run after Baston. Davros, your turn.
If I use thaumaturgy to boost my voice, would you give me a bonus to my persuasion?
No.
Really?
No, it make people more confused unless you can persuade them.
I mean, I think I'd do it anyway just to get my voice out.
Sure. Roll
Maybe.
persuasion again.
Thaumaturgy to boost my voice pretty much. Makes it booming for a minute.
I mean,
And I'll say...
in, like, logic sense, more people would be likely to hear him, so it'd be more likely his persuasion would work on more people.
I guess that's
Yeah, it'll persuade more people,
To be
but
honest,
I mean,
I think it'll work as long as I don't roll a 1.
I
I
guess.
say... Perpetrators have accomplices running away. Look, they're over there. Try.
Alright.
I mean, everybody can see the people who are in the illusion or whatever in the inn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Rolling is fun.
I
mean,
so the crowd begins to disperse around these guys and what's happening over here. But for the most part, the guards seem to be distracted trying to maintain the crowd at this rate.
like,
Rolls
isn't it really weird to see people climbing up buildings?
A little bit, yeah.
More like they're.
But then
because
there's
we
also
can't-
people standing right at the crime
Yeah.
scene right now,
We can't
and
get
they
their
blew up a
attention
building.
Can't
So
get their
yeah,
attention well enough.
basically they're all kind of distracted by the people who blew up a
It's
building,
just
or the
chaos.
illusions that blew up a building.
It's just
Because right now
chaos.
they think the illusions are the people who blew up the building, and so they're really concerned about them. Alright, so is that all you do?
Trying to think what else I can do. I think I would just use my movement to follow a bit closer. Like pretty much move like here or so. Can I do that?
Sure-ish. You start inching your way to into that direction.
Like closer to the stables and closer to them at the same time.
I mean, you cross the street, sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Williver, what do you do?
I'm gonna run over to the other guys. We're all gonna get together in a group, hopefully.
These rolls
Okay.
are so good.
Alright,
I
is that all you do?
Well, like, I'm assuming we're not gonna, like, fucking climb on the roof and go after them. So, yeah, for now we'll just stick in the group. Because I got things I can do, but we have to be in the group.
Okay. So Baston, what do you do?
Yeah. So I'm on the other side of this building now, right?
Yeah.
What do I see? Is there like a street on the other side, or like an
Yeah, there's like an alleyway, back alleyway.
Okay, I'm going to Misty Step off the roof,
Okay.
Nightcrawler, and I'm gonna teleport 30 feet down the alley because that is how far I can go with Misty Step.
Alright, so you just turn into mist again, go flying across the alleyway.
Yup. And the dudes don't see it because they're too busy on the other side of the building, and I'm just gonna fucking haul ass down the alleyway towards the stables.
Sure. Well, Actually, hold on. This guy goes. Roll it. Well, let's do it this way. Okay, yeah, he looks confused. Nathania follows. Torbjorn, you're 1 turn away from the stables.
With a full move action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then so this guy follows. Yeah, okay, he looks confused too. So Hrothgar, you keep running?
Yeah, stables.
Okay.
I trust Bastion to figure out what he's doing. He's a smart, competent man. He's also like older than any of us, I think, so he's probably the wisest, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, one of them says, he went that way, he went that way! So these 3 guys are gonna jump off and follow you down the alleyway, because they see you running down the alleyway. Alright, Davros, you've lost sight of them completely at this point.
Okay, doke. Is it my turn?
Yeah, your illusions, I guess, you run away far enough that they fade.
Oh,
They fucking-
wait! I've run away far enough already.
Yeah, how far away are they?
How the hell
What's
did
the
they...
name of the
Bastion
range?
technically moved 2
What?
full moves.
I should have one more. I should have one more move.
This is
before
all
they-
kinds of fucking making no sense.
Okay.
They climbed on top of the roof and fucking crossed it and jumped down
dude,
in 1
I don't
turn.
know, man.
Well,
Wait,
okay, I'm just doing that so that you know where they're going.
Okay, fine. fair
Well,
enough.
these two, I guess this guy would be behind. But these 2 guys were like kind of behind you. So,
Alright.
yeah.
Okay. I am
So-
going to use my action to make the illusion pretty much move to the back of the, like, move away from the front of the building that they can be seen. Pretty much have them disappear, like, literally and figuratively.
Okay.
And then at the same time, yell out, those guys with a W on their chest are getting away. Some of them went that way, the others went to the back of the inn. Better goddamn work.
Alright.
Same time, I cancel it.
Okay.
Assuming that no one's around to see them magically.
Yeah. So you see guards like burst into the room where your illusions were. And they look confused because the illusions just kind of disappeared. Aside from that, you see some people. Actually, no, you don't see that. Yeah, that's it. That's all you see.
I guess as soon as they look confused, I yell out, can I do the persuasion check, or do I need to do one, or?
No.
Okay,
Mm,
doesn't matter then. I just wanted to emphasize the W's.
Okay.
And then, using my move action, move to the stables.
Okay. So you move to the stables. At this rate, I think we're just gonna go back to Bast because he's the only one who can combat, really. Do you just use another Misty Step?
Well, what? Okay, what's in the alley? First off,
Barrels, boxes. That's about it.
okay.
There are other buildings on the sides, you know.
I really wanted them to get lynched.
Could I? Is there anything that I can knock over to create wooden? Anything wooden that entirely crosses the alleyway?
If you want to use magic, you can knock over probably a portion of a building and make it.
Not exactly.
No, there's
No,
nothing
I
you
don't
can
wanna-
use to barricade the whole alleyway
I don't-
like
I don't-
that.
I think he
What's
means like
the-
something that can line,
Yeah.
like, pretty much
Okay.
like. make
Here's
a line
what I
across the
want to do, okay? And you tell me if I can do it. What I want to do is I want to knock shit over and then set it on fire to create a barricade of flame, not necessarily an uncrossable barricade of wood, but an uncrossable barricade of fire.
Oh.
Holy shit, the houses are gonna be caught on fire.
Yeah, it's gonna
you
set the
can
whole
do
town on
that.
fire, but
Yeah, you can do that, sure. So,
Okay, so I'm gonna
Giving
knock
a
shit
shit
over.
about anybody else but ourselves.
I guess you find a barrel full of wheat. You knock that over and you light the wheat on fire?
Yeah. I use burning hands on the fucking
God.
area,
Okay.
which sets all unattended flammable objects on fire in the
Okay, yeah.
15-foot cone, and then also proceed to run away again.
I think okay, it's maybe a good thing. It's housing in the north is generally made of stone, from what I can remember from stuff like this. With like
Not
houses
in-
or thatched roofs.
thatched roofs, yes, but
Because there's not that much wood around. They probably use stone.
no, actually,
No?
that's not true. Poor
Really?
places would use wood. Yeah,
Oh god.
poor places would use wood still.
Rip.
So yeah, that happens.
So basically, I'm running down the
and-
alley, pulling shit down behind me, and then setting it on fire with a giant flamethrower spell.
Sure. So I'm just gonna say roll athletics at advantage.
Okay, sure. That's. I don't think I fucking have any athletics, but let me check.
Athletics is strength, so okay. I'm gonna say you lose one guy right now, but the other two are still chasing you. Okay, let's see what you get. 16 and 9. You need to be. Oh, there you go.
You got 14.
That's 14
Oh.
is the.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, you didn't roll the. Okay, so one guy is still on your ass. Meanwhile, everyone else makes it to the stable. So yeah, you guys make it to the stable. You burst on in, and the stable, the stable keeper says, "Oh, hello.
Hi, we need our horses.
Yes, they're the ones down at the end of the stall. Here, take care."
Alright, thanks.
Okay, you go to the stall and they're gone.
Our horses are gone.
Yeah.
You said
Oh,
our
yes,
horses
by
were
the
at
way.
the end.
Yeah, by the way, there are some men looking for you the other day. They said they were friends of yours.
So where are
They
our
said-
horses?
What do you mean? They should be back there.
No, there's no horses here.
He
What
goes
did you
back
do
and
to our
says-
horses?
He looks confused at this point and says, oh my goodness. Boy! And he goes running off, somewhere. Do you follow him?
God damn it, our stable master's a
Oh,
moron.
God.
Where would he... What is around the stables? Like, is there another shed or something nearby?
Yeah, there's a shed, there's a storage house for hay.
How many other horses are in the stables?
4?
Okay,
Which
we take
horses
the
look
horses.
freshly? Which horses look freshly stabled?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
What does that even
roll
mean?
animal handling.
They'd be
Yeah, I
more.
also
They'd be
like to
more.
know what that
okay.
means.
Roll animal handling.
Oh, I actually have proficiency.
I guess I would ask.
We can all
Torgo
look
to
at
do
the
this.
horses.
In my case, I would be looking for horses that are more tired.
You have to
You
specify.
can't tell.
Yeah, you have to kind of specify what you mean by tired. Are any horses panting heavily?
No,
Sweating more like.
they all look the same.
Okay.
All right, we came in with 3 horses, right?
Yeah.
We take 3 horses.
Okay, so you start saddling them up.
Sure.
Okay.
Assuming we can do
The
that
stable
fast.
master
I'm
comes
well,
back
well,
in, sees
we
you
came-
guys doing this.
We came in without saddles, didn't we?
No. You
Alright,
stole
we had
saddles from the abbey.
Oh yeah, they were already saddled. I forgot.
Yeah, they're already saddled.
All right.
Yeah. Well, the stable master comes back in with a boy, pulling a boy by the ear, and then sees you guys saddling up some other horse and says, What do you think you're doing?
Where are our horses?
Boy, where are the horses? He says, I don't know. Some guys came in, they had knives, I don't know.
Well, seeing as you lost 3 of our horses, and clearly this boy probably knows something about where the horses are, we're gonna take 3 horses because we brought 3 horses.
Well, hold on. We can talk about this right now, okay?
Can we?
We'll talk to the sheriff. He'll get on it. He'll run a case. We'll find out where the horses are. There's
That's
no
gonna
need to
take a
steal
long
anyone
time.
else's-
I'm sorry, sir, but we have to go.
Yes, but those are not your horses.
Well, I mean, you lost 3 of our horses.
Yes, but those aren't my horses either.
Well, I mean, it seems like a bunch of people's horses are just getting all mishandled then.
Yes, and let's not mishandle anymore. Now get off those horses. We
How
can
far
talk
away
about
is
this.
he?
We can do 30 feet,
I mean, 30 feet?
I
Oh,
guess. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking
well,
far,
20.
actually, for
Okay,
conversation.
okay. Yeah, 15, 15. There we go, 15.
Okay, I mean, I would assume we only need one person saddling each horse, right?
Yeah.
Is he in the stable with us then?
Yeah, he's at the entrance.
Because, like, I imagine he's literally, like, right near us.
Well, he just got into the entrance and saw you guys saddling
Okay, as
up on
I'm
those
talking
horses.
to him, I'm
Fuck.
walking towards him then, while everybody else continues saddling the horses.
Okay.
While he does that, let me just look up one thing. Cause I haven't used this before. Dallas, you know the command spell?
Yeah.
Would the word sleep work?
Sleep? No, you can't force yourself to sleep.
Okay. Never mind it.
Okay. How long would it take for the horses to be saddled?
I mean, time isn't really the thing here. It's more like this guy will run and call the guards.
Yeah, I know, but I'm standing near him at this point. I'm wondering
Okay.
how far along the
Oh, well,
horses...
he's keeping arm's reach from you, so...
I'm gonna prep.
Okay,
an
I know,
action.
but the rest of my group is saddling horses. Are they almost ready to ride out with the horses?
Sure, you all get one action. Everyone, including this guy, gets one action before. Yeah.
It's fair.
I'm gonna say I'll prep an action before while I'm saddling the horse.
Like, I'm just assuming people are mounting the horses at this point while I'm still confronting this guy.
Yeah.
I guess they'd be like, well, how long is this whole Inquisition gonna take? Like, we can't spend a bunch of days here.
He says, I understand that, but you can't steal other people's horses. That's against the law. Okay.
Are you
We'll
gonna
take your hands
compensate
for
our
this.
stay here? We're gonna have to spend money to stay in this village and stay at an inn and stuff like that
You
because
can-
you lost our horses.
Yes, I will give you a place to stay. Do not worry about that. I know this is a serious issue, but you can't take other people's horses, okay? They don't belong to me, they don't belong to you,
I
they
follow
belong
up,
to the people.
And our business expenses, we're losing an opportunity. We have to be at London a couple days, or else we will lose out on a major amount of our livelihood.
We work for the Golden Dagger Trading Company. You know what that is? That's a serious business.
Can you pay for that?
Okay, roll persuasion. I'll each both you roll, take the higher value.
Shitting my pants if I was this guy.
19.
Okay. He kind of starts bumbling, smacks the
follow
boy
up.
across.
Look, the Inquisition can keep going on. You can recompense the people with our horses. If it's still not enough, we'll come back and pay more. Pay the difference. On our
but I
word
think-
as the Golden Dagger Company.
Okay, but I think one of the horses belongs to one of Sir Gilmore's men.
Do you have any extra horses that don't belong to him?
I don't know. He starts bumbling at this point.
Well, we're only taking 3 of the 4, so if you know which one is Sir Gilmore's horse, we can leave it here.
It's not Sir Gilmore's. It's one of his people's horses.
Do you know who exactly?
So Gilmore
He
is
starts
close
stuttering.
with the Golden Dagger Trading Company. I'm sure his men will understand if they don't get the exact right horse. All these horses are fine horses, are they not?
But
Here,
yeah.
I'll even throw in 10 gold just to make sure that no misunderstandings are with the person. You can hand it over to them.
Oh god. He stands aside.
I
Yeah.
give him the gold.
Suck my dick.
Words, bitch.
Is it like the first time we've talked ourselves out of fucking anything?
No, there've been other times, I
I
think.
tried to get the mob to lynch them, but my voice
I know, I did too. Anyway, okay,
Oh, there's too much chaos. Yeah.
we leave with the horses and us mounted on them
Okay.
and head in the direction we saw Baston going. So, like, basically, like, I'm assuming Baston is gonna head kind of towards the stables, so I kind of want to head, like, a direction that kind of intersects which way he was going and, like, the stables. So, like, we're not gonna head back to where we saw him before, because obviously he's gonna have left that area. So, kind of, like, where he would have headed to get to the stables, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Because I don't think he's just gonna leave the village.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Like, I mean,
So-
you can try to run, but it's gonna be really dumb.
Okay, so Baston, you're running. This guy's on your ass,
Yeah.
running after you. What do you do?
So, I'm gonna cast a minor illusion of myself running down the street, and so the illusion is gonna originate from my body, and it's gonna be a
He
clone
sees
of
you
me.
right now, by
and
the way. He sees you.
Sorry?
The
Yeah,
guy
yeah, no,
sees
I know. He's gonna have to make a choice though, because I myself am gonna break right into the street.
Okay.
Or whichever direction I'm gonna have to break to get into the actual street, and then my illusion is gonna continue down the alleyway.
Okay. In that case, 1 or 2.
Sorry,
Which
1 or
one?
2.
Should
Yeah.
we
It's
roll
not
like
really-
perception?
Nope.
two.
This guy's just still going off luck, I guess.
2.
Yes.
I don't know what I do in this case.
Oh, 1. He goes in the opposite
Fuck.
direction of you.
Fuck yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's just so you're aware, that illusion's gonna disappear pretty quick.
Yeah, but you'll
But,
outrun him.
Yeah, I'll have lost him by then.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm
Um,
also back in the street at this point, so if I see them coming this way, I will see them, especially on horseback.
So, yeah, you guys are trying to comb the streets. I'm gonna say the rest of you guys roll a perception check.
Oh, it's not that bad. Oh wait, that's initiative. Oops.
Nat 20, motherfucker!
shit.
Okay, yeah,
see
you see this
fat motherfucker?
running down the fucking street.
What
Is he
you
holding
spell
onto his
out
wig
for me?
with one hand?
Yeah, he's holding onto his Trump wig with one hand, running down the fucking street. I guess you guys pick him up and you guys start riding off?
Yeah,
No.
No? Okay.
let's
yeah,
leave
you guys get off,
towards
chill
Lund.
out. Okay.
Williver
and you
decides
guys
to
start-
stay behind in the town and start
Did
his
you-
new life.
Do a roll to see if
No.
the house.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys do see smoke in the distance. I
Oh.
forgot about that.
Oh god.
A lot of smoke, by the way.
Whoops.
What,
Well, guess we're just assholes.
No problem, let's go.
What happened?
It's mostly there. I mean, the guys with the W are theoretically gonna get blamed.
Might have set the town on fire. Probably. Definitely set the town on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, all the watchmen are gonna go over there, so.
Yeah. You hear bells start to go off, by the way, as you leave the town, and there's a bit of smoke in the distance. And yeah, you guys start going on your way to Lund.
Well, that was exciting.
All right. So, what's the trip like?
It's a trip.
Probably consisting of asking Bastion, what the hell happened?
Well, I mean, after we leave, I'd immediately start talking to Athenia, since I'm assuming I'm on the same horse as her again.
Yeah.
And be like, wow, now that we've gotten away from... I'm sure you missed that kind of excitement while you were unconscious. We have fun here, we have fun here. Oh god, we're all gonna die.
Suddenly, I feel like falling asleep again.
So, I mean, there's a million questions I could
Wait,
ask.
actually,
I
wait,
guess...
No. Oh, okay, fine, go
Fuck you, I'm talking.
on. Yeah, no.
I guess I'd be like, what were we talking? Okay, what were we talking about before we had to leave? She lost her items, blood magic. I guess they. So, how the hell did you teleport us away from there to here?
Well, I had to call upon other powers than that of my mistress, the powers of the Fae. And I hope I never have to do that again.
Is
The price
that
is quite heavy.
how did you learn how to do that?
I've read some books.
Really? You gonna give me the I read some book story after all the shit we've been through?
Could I,
Your main-
do I
Your
hear
weapon.
this from my horse?
Yeah.
Could I butt in and be like, what spell did I dispel? Like, what had a hold of you there?
I'm assuming the fairy lords weren't too happy of me using their magic.
Oh, fuck.
language.
Fantastic. So I dispelled a fairy lord's hold on you. I'm sure that's going to go well for me in the future.
Did
You're
you
welcome.
not pay their price
Fuck.
properly? I asked.
How
not
did
pay
you
the
really
price
learn
properly?
the spell?
Right, well, like I said, I read about it in a book.
Yeah.
What kind of book has weird, creepy, like blood? We were accused of blood magic, right?
Yeah.
We were accused of blood magic by people back in an abbey we had to escape from. I just find it hard to believe you learned this from a book unless it's some very special book.
You were accused of blood magic because you had spinal cords on you.
God damn it. This is all your fault.
Well, I mean, nobody says that aloud, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Is that actually why we were accused of blood magic? I thought that it
He
was
held
because
up the spinal cords and asked if you were using
well,
blood
I thought it was
magic.
because the guy saw her doing the spell. Whatever his name was, Gilmore's
well,
dick.
I don't think
No.
anyone but Bastion saw
No,
her.
no one saw her doing this spell. Only
Except for
Bastion
Bastion.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this a commonly known spell then to your people?
No.
I butted and I say I presume it's the same type of magic as mine. Did you not properly pay the price?
It is not the same type as yours, not necessarily at least.
I assume there's
it
a
wasn't-
price and a contract.
No
No?
contract, but there is a price. I used a pathway that I probably shouldn't have.
Do you feel like you have any of your powers back now?
No.
Okay.
I inform her of the situation at London that
Fuck
her...
you, I'm talking. Jesus, why is everybody's my horse just talking and everybody's just butting in every couple of seconds?
Thought you were done. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna do the same thing. I'd be like,
Oh.
I'm really unclear as to what the hell is going on. Could you promise to just speak truthfully to us since we've come all this way for you? Rayon, your greatest supporter, is dead, and most of us were just along for the rewards and other loot and stuff. And yeah, so Lund apparently is a giant mine, and there's nothing there now.
It's a mine?
Yes, apparently the Golden Dagger Company is mining there.
Oh.
So what
Well-
the hell is going on? I'm pretty sure there's more you know that you're not telling us. I'm not really comfortable continuing this whole thing unless we know what the hell is happening.
Well, I assume they found my enclave. In which case, if there's a mine there, they're probably trying to drill their way into it.
And what exactly is this enclave?
It's my grove. It's the grove. Where my mistress lies. Mostly, it's supposed to protect us from outsiders, but I assume that they're trying to break in at this point.
How long was there not something there again? You said that there was a city that burned down like a while ago, Dallas?
No, it wasn't a city. There were just elves living underground, and no one's heard from them for a while.
Okay, I guess I'd say so. From what we've heard from the townspeople, there hasn't been anybody living in Lund for a long time.
Yes, that's because we've kept quiet for many years.
So,
People, some more specifically scholars, would try to seek out, and wizards, would try to seek out my mistress's power and use it for whatever, well, for their own will. And we particularly don't like that, so we try and stay hidden.
how many of you were there?
Before I left, there were about 100.
And if there's the Golden Dagger Company digging a mine there, does that mean everybody is gone?
I hope not.
So there's some sort of temple that you think they're all hiding in.
It's the Enclave, yes. They should be hiding in there, assuming they got in time.
And so all of you 100 are just guarding your mistress from people using her power for bad purposes, assumably?
Selfish purposes, usually, yes.
Okay. When do you use her power for non-selfish purposes?
We don't use, well, I mean, we use her power to essentially maintain the Dream Realm.
Okay. The Dream Realm. So now we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Is there just a whole bunch of stuff you're not telling us? Like,
Well,
I'm feeling like there's a
pardon me,
big
but you're not
piece
exactly
of
the-
the picture that I'm
Well, pardon me,
missing.
but you're not exactly the most selfless person around here. I was under the assumption for the most part that you would just sell me for gold.
Well, I mean, clearly we didn't when we had the opportunity to while you were unconscious. We stick to
Yes,
our
and-
contracts. But it's hard
Well,
to
and
work with
hence
somebody
why-
if we don't get the full truth.
And it's hard to work with sellswords because they often backstab you.
Well, we
Which
have
is how I got
proven
captured
we
the
haven't
first
by
time.
our token, so can you please explain the whole situation to us so we are better informed?
Yes, and I am thankful. So, we know, well, I know at least, that I was backstabbed by someone, by a group I was traveling with before, hence why I was captured. You know about the Golden Dagger Company. They probably want my mistress's powers for whatever selfish reason they have in mind. However, the concern is this Red Eye character. He seems to be working with Nightmare. I assume you met him in the Dream Realm.
Is that the weird spider thing?
I don't think I heard any.
Or crab, lobster?
Doesn't have a gender, but yes.
Oh, okay.
He's been vying for the Dream Realm for ages now. And by ages, I should say since the beginning of, well, whenever.
Okay. Does he only exist in the dream realm, or can he manifest in
For
the
now.
material plane?
For now, he only exists in the Dream Realm. I assume Red Eye is his servant and wants to either bring him into this realm or harness his powers for another reason.
How does one become the servant of Nightmare, out of curiosity?
Okay, how can I get in
Usually,
on that shit?
Not what I was asking.
usually forbidden tomes.
Okay, but I mean, like, what would a person's motivation be? Like, I guess Nightmare
Power.
would grant them power?
Well, raiding people's dreams is often an easy way to assassinate people, particularly political enemies.
So, on the subject of assassination in dreams and such, how were we saved from the nightmare? How were we saved from the dream where we face Nightmare? Williver has this blanket that's left over from that encounter. Do you know anything about that?
I don't. I do not, unfortunately. If we get to the archives, I might be able to tell you.
Is the archives in the Enclave?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else have any other questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna move on to a different topic.
The fuck are we gonna do when we get there?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the next topic. So clearly, the Golden Dagger has a large army at the Enclave. Is there like a secret back door or another entrance of some way, or some way to
Uh.
contact your mistress now that we're closer, or contact your other Enclave members or anything?
I also
There should
heard
be a
that- Go ahead.
there should be a back entrance, assuming they haven't found it.
From what we heard a while back, a bunch of elves were slaughtered at that area.
What?
Oh,
They
did
were
we hear that?
slaughtered.
Oh, like that's what the old man we asked about told us. He said that Lund used to be, or not the Abbey told us that Lund used to be the place for the elves, and that there was they were raided a while back, and that a bunch of elves died.
Didn't he say that that was like a really long time ago? That there
Is
have
that a
been
really-
elves in these parts for like a really long time?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I was gonna ask about that too. Is like he said this was a really long time ago.
I think he said a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I said it is a really long time. Yeah.
How
tell
long
her
would
about that.
Ithania have been away? Probably.
Yeah, I asked. I pretty much
There's
asked
no
her
more
about
elves
that.
there. I think that's the situation.
Pretty much tell her that it's like I'm not sure we'll find anyone.
She looks a little concerned at this point, like visibly concerned.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. So,
we
well,
don't
either way,
know. We don't know if they.
either
made
way,
it
I need to
or
find
not.
a way to get back.
Yeah.
Either way, I need to find a way to get back. There's a portal that they can use to enter the dream realm, and I need to close it.
we know your mistress is still alive, right? I guess we don't at this point, since
If you lost your powers, would that have any connection to harm befalling your mistress or the Enclave?
Potentially.
so we're going in blind.
So, does the Enclave just have a bunch of magical artifacts in it as well or something?
Yes.
Because, I mean, not to go all sellsword on you, as it were, but we were promised payment. I'm just wondering how the Enclave even has gold.
Well, I promised you in magic items, not gold.
Okay, fair enough. I guess how do you have magic items then?
That I will not divulge to you.
Oh my god.
That is a secret.
Well, so you're sure there's a back door, right?
Yes.
Why wouldn't the Golden Dagger Company have found it?
I don't know, and I'm hoping they haven't.
Well,
Oh god.
it
How
instills
do
me
we know
with
they haven't gotten in the front door?
Pardon?
How do we know they haven't gotten in the front door?
Well,
at this
I mean,
point?
theoretically, they would have found the magic items, and we would have heard news
I
about
guess
that
that's
probably
true.
from
We'd be
someone.
fucking dead, I guess, is the answer to that. If they were in
Probably.
the Enclave, we'd be dead already.
And we're dead.
Like if harm befell your master or mistress, would you know?
I think we
I
asked
think
her.
we would all know.
Okay.
Yeah, because
We'd
if
all
Red
fall
Eye...
into it. You would all fall into a nightmare you would never wake from, I assume.
Exactly. If Red Eye got this
Okay,
shit,
yeah. So if they
fucking
get to your
kill us
mistress,
with
the
it.
whole world is fucked. Is that my understanding?
Well, it's probably like anyone they want to fuck over.
Okay, so basically
Potentially.
we're in a situation where we literally have no choice at this point, since we've already.
Potentially.
Wow. So.
I mean, we could still turn her over.
Yeah,
Hope for- and hope for
but I
forgiveness.
feel like they'd just fucking stab us.
We've killed
Yeah.
so many Golden Dagger Company people at this point.
Oh no, it's cool now, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, we're good, right?
So,
Right?
I'm gonna say one more time now after we've talked to Ithania. Torborn, you've heard the gravity of the situation. Like, dude, they still don't know you're associated with us. I'm just trying to save a life here. How many fucking lives we've lost? Like,
Oh, and right.
if we lose, even if we don't die in the fight, if you even become associated with us, you're dead. Like,
To play the
super
devil's
dead.
advocate, if you want to help us out, that's fucking fine with me, baby. We're gonna need all the help we can get in this.
On a side note, I'm just like, Ithania? Torborn? Ithania? Because I don't think she knows who
Oh
he is.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, I mentioned we had a gnome.
Yeah, he did mention we had a gnome.
Yes, that was
Ithania,
the,
this
my
is our
next
this is our
question.
gnome apparently.
We've got a gnome.
Yes, the Master Halfling mentioned him. A pleasure.
Ugh, pleasure's all mine. This is tough. He barks.
Oh,
Woof,
It's tough to
woof.
watch.
Woof woof.
Okay, well, does Torborn respond after Baston and I's speeches, decrees?
Yeah. Oh, Toberon, what do you say?
Toblerone?
Toblerone.
Delicious.
Oh my god.
Toberon,
Alright.
yeah.
That threw me for a loop. You know, I can't, in good conscience, turn my back on anything now that I know the gravity of the situation.
This guy's a fucking maniac. He's really
Yeah.
nice.
You're
But he's
more
charming.
insane than any of us, friend.
No, honestly, you're kind of insane.
That's okay with me. We all are, to a
We're all a
lesser or
little
greater
insane on
extent.
the inside. I mean, literally, with the shit we've been through, we have to be.
Or a lot insane on the outside.
I mean,
Fucking
we
Mr.
literally-
Spine Collector.
We
Jesus.
literally had a dwarf go insane and shit on there.
Yeah, we did have that happen, didn't we?
Gross.
Oh, seriously? Wow, what the fuck? That's going into the song.
The dwarf who
Okay.
took a shit.
Or took a hit.
Do we rest on the way? Presumably we do, right?
Yeah,
Like
presumably
everyone's
you guys
thoughts
make
back?
camp.
Alright,
Presumably.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Before that happens, who keeps watch?
Who doesn't get tired? Somebody doesn't
Someone
get tired.
do it first, and I'll summon my.
I'm not fatigued.
I
so that would
can't
make
see in the
sense.
dark or anything. My perception.
Yeah, I
is
can't.
not great.
Can,
I have-
can
I
Davros
have
summon
devil.
his imp again?
Yeah.
Just make the
Yeah,
imp do
sure.
fucking everything.
Basically.
Just make the imp escorter. The stay.
Sure.
I can converse while summoning the imp, right?
No.
Never mind.
It's
I just
you
summoned the
need
imp.
verbal components. So for
Yeah.
summoning the imp.
Just mix every second word weirdly.
Yeah.
Don't fucking take watch anymore. How does anybody keep following us?
I mean,
At this
Alright.
point, it's safe to just assume we're fucking
they-
being
they
followed
just
close
follow the
behind.
trail of dead bodies.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, so 2 days go by, and so you're like a couple hours from Lund. What do you guys do?
Okay,
Got any songs to sing? No, man.
we're
Toblerone.
Like, on the on the.
Please tell me you guys have seen my drawing. Like you're looking at the
Yeah, we
screen.
can
Yeah.
See the fucking drawing.
Wait, no, I haven't.
Oh,
seen
I
it.
haven't seen the drawing.
oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's so funny.
Okay.
Oh god. Along the way on the trip, I ask Torbjorn. He has what other trinkets he has?
Nothing of particular importance at the moment. Only things that can...
I hold up my imp on my hand. Ask, is there anything you think you could carry? Use. Like caltrops.
Spiky things.
As Davros is talking to Torbjorn,
To the right.
I ride up beside. Actually, we'd be on horses still, wouldn't we? Or we'd be in camp.
I'm assuming this is. I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, it's the next day. Everyone regains their slots, heal accordingly.
Okay,
And,
so we're still in camp.
Well, it's the next morning. You guys, yeah,
Oh,
you guys
okay,
made it
never
through the
mind,
night
never
without
mind.
that.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Well,
Keep
did you
going.
want to do something beforehand?
No, go.
Okay, so it's the next morning. You guys all wake up after making camp. What do you guys do?
May I have the conversation with
Yeah,
Topa,
just
though?
continue Davros' conversation.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So what do you guys do?
If you give me 10 gold in an hour, I can make you a fire starter for him.
He's still charging us money.
Fire starter? What kind of fire starter do, Dallas? Like literally just start fires?
I think I don't actually know.
It's just a piece of flint.
No, like it's a mechanical tool that instantly starts fire.
So it's a lighter.
Yeah,
In essence, it's a lighter, right? I'm trying to think.
but you don't know what a lighter is.
Okay,
I
I know,
know,
but
but to
for mechanically, I'm
visualize
trying to
it.
think.
Oh, okay.
Sure, why not? Toss some 10 gold.
Woot!
We don't need gold where
All right,
we're
give me
going,
an hour. And I
which
reach
is the
into
ground.
I reach into Tuff's pocket.
Woof
He has
woof.
a little doggy saddle.
Yeah.
Josh,
okay.
raise this character over. I need you to voice the dog.
Okay, I'll speak like a Japanese dog. What? What?
Oh, God. Oh my
Like a
god.
fucking big ass dog, isn't it?
Yeah,
I thought it was like
big
a
ass
sheep
dog,
hound.
right? That's like that was like a Shiba Inu.
Dude, that's exactly what Wampo sounds like in Hajime no Ippo.
That's different though. 'cause
They're
it's a
like the
fictional
same
Oh
dog.
my god!
It's not the same dog at all. That was
Anyways.
fucking horrible.
Continue.
Wait, do you hand me a letter or do
It
you
takes
put
me an hour.
Okay. I'm done with this.
Okay.
I would be
So
like, let's just go do this shit. I mean, I guess if we're close to Lund, I would ask Athenia where the back entrance is and how do we get in and what's our plan.
well, first of all, we should find the back entrance. It's over that hill that way.
Do we hear the sounds of like mining or anything?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to find the. I guess that's the closest I got.
He sent the imp to take a peek.
Yeah, so you guys so you guys travel today and arrive at Lund. It's this wide open plain. There's not much aside from this low wooden wall that you see, and off in the distance you do hear mining. You see, it's actually a pretty big camp. It stretches probably several football fields wide. Well, several
that?
football fields.
What's football?
Yeah, well, it's a sport that the elves play.
Ah,
Oh,
I mean the dwarves.
those elves.
The dwarves
I mean,
play.
dwarves.
what's a sport?
I think.
Yeah.
But sports exist actually, like with the word
Yeah,
sport.
yeah, they
Yeah,
would.
they would. Yeah, they would.
Horse riding, that's a sport.
But would the
Archery,
word
that's a
sport exist?
Archery,
Or sport.
archery, running.
No, I'm just saying, would the word sport exist? Would they have called them sports?
Yes.
This is
Yes.
Are we
Hunting,
really
hunting.
fucking gonna get into that?
No, I'm
Hunting.
legitimately curious.
No, like actually, yeah, the word sport has existed
Yeah.
for a while.
All right, cool.
Hunting is a sport. There's sport in
Maybe
it.
not, no, it's not in the same connotation.
That was just a
though.
joke.
I was legitimately curious. Anyway, yeah. Go on.
Anyways, yeah. So anyways, you go along. You see the camp. It's huge, and it looks like there's several. Everything is sectioned off with walls. So there's yeah. You see that in order to move through the camp, you have to get through several gates. So yeah, you overlook this massive mining camp. What do you guys do?
So the back entrance is also enclosed in this series of gates and other crazy shit.
Yeah.
Well, Athenia?
Athenia, so
What? It says, well, it appears the secret entrance should be in that section, and she points to one of the outer sections of the camp. If we can just get there, we can probably get in.
okay. Can we are these gates we can't even see through them? Like they're wooden?
Yeah, are they closed
Yeah.
right now, actually? During
Yeah,
the
they're
night?
well, they're open. They're open right now, actually. Yeah,
Are they made
they're
of
they're made of
on.
wood. Yeah,
they're made of wood?
but you can see guard towers all along the wall. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
asked
You guys
the question
think
if you
just-
can detect magic on him.
Walk in?
I don't think we can just
Well,
walk in. I mean, I guess
Why
do we
not?
see merchants coming and going, or is it
Oh,
all
right, yeah.
soldiers?
no, it's all soldiers.
Yeah.
Do you guys have clipboards?
We're not gonna be able to fucking pass off.
You just have to look.
I'm pretty
off of
sure they're all going to know what we look like.
Maybe.
I mean,
There's a high
honestly,
probability.
there's
Yeah, I guess this is where we're trying to get, so they know that.
they probably know we're coming at some point.
I guess we're just gonna have to wait. Fuck, I wonder. I guess they haven't seen us yet.
it. I asked Sebastian.
So is it during the day right now?
Yeah, it's during the day, midday.
I asked Sebastian to cast detect gates to see if they have any like detection magic.
I think I'd have to get too close.
Oh, you have to,
Let's
how close
see.
do you have to get?
Yeah, I'm just looking.
30 feet, I think?
No, it has a 30-foot
Oh,
radius.
jeez, okay, never mind then.
Okay, so here are my thoughts. Plan number 1. We circle around out of their field of view until we get to the side where Ithania says the secret entrance is. See if there's another gate over on that side, or some other thing. Otherwise, we might have to wait till night and then try to scale the wall. Like, do the walls look scalable?
With a grappling hook, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So theoretically, they are scalable. So we go over to the side where the secret entrance is supposed to be. We wait till night. We scale the wall and get over to the secret entrance. That's proposed plan A. Plan
I
B,
think that's- yeah.
we go hide in the bushes somewhere. Everybody gets their best fire-based things ready. Baston preferably launches a fireball at a guard tower. We try to light literally everything on fire and cause mass paranoia and somehow try to slip in the secret entrance during the mass paranoia.
I mean, we literally just got my info fire starter. Could
Yes.
do it more stealthily than with a fireball.
Well, I was just thinking to proliferate the fire faster, but
Oh, he could go around like lighting fire.
I mean, he also like I don't know if the fire starter is going to light a wall on fire.
How strong is the fire starter?
Like
It's
I'm
not a
imagining
bomb,
a
it's
lighter.
basically just like a... It's basically a lighter with a detonator on it.
So you would need to add like kindling. To
Yeah,
something?
exactly. And that's yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bomb.
You could like set a tent
No.
on fire, probably.
I'm not
right?
that good.
Yeah, probably, but I'm just there's no assurance that that will catch on to the rest of the camp kind of thing. Anyway, either way, I think we should circle around out of view to the other side of the camp closest to where the entrance is.
Yep.
So,
Sure.
I say that and
Stay out of sight of
Yeah.
everybody.
yeah.
Sure. You begin circling around. Yeah.
Obviously keeping a keen sense of our surroundings as we circle.
Yeah, you do notice a group of guards, like a regiment of guards leaving through one of the gates.
Okay.
They look like a patrol.
Okay.
Could take their clothing.
What?
Could
How many
ambush them
guards
and
are in the
take their clothing.
patrol?
6.
How convenient.
We'd have to literally.
I will tell the group
get
right now. I
word
can
out.
literally hold. Actually, how tightly grouped are they now?
They're like side by side right now.
Have
They're
we
just
ever
exiting
seen
the gate.
halfling or gnome guards in the army?
No, they're quite rare.
Yeah.
I mean, if you stack a halfling with a gnome, you get like a one.
You really want to do the fucking 3 penguins in a suit bullshit?
Oh my god, you can even add tough in there if you need the extra height.
Oh my god.
Jesus, no.
The
We'll
tail's
keep
not
it-
going to be a
Okay, we know they go over patrols. Let's keep it in mind. Let's avoid the patrol and keep moving.
I was gonna say I can actually probably incapacitate most of them if you guys can catch maybe 1 or 2 that slip through.
I don't
Assuming
think it's
that's
worth
how,
doing right now.
that's how tightly grouped are they?
They're like side by side, shoulder to shoulder.
I tell you right now, I can do that.
Okay. Thank you, Davos.
As in like without making a commotion.
Okay. Let's we'll keep it in mind when we assess the situation on the side of camp closest to the secret entrance.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. If we're gonna ambush the patrol, we'll have to do it far away from the camp because they could still just
Yeah.
scream. So
That's assuming I don't get all of them.
okay, yeah.
So keep working our way around.
Alright, so you guys managed to work your way around. You see another patrol actually leave another one of the gates. There's 10 of them in that one.
God, it's fucking busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're just like going out and patrolling the surrounding area?
Yeah.
Huh. Is this gate like on the same side as where the secret entrance is supposed to be, Ithania?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So would you say the gate is quite close to where the secret entrance is?
It'll be a bit of a run, about 2 streets away if you were in a city.
If we get into this entrance, are we safe, or would we have to defend it if we fought our way in?
It depends if we can get the seal on quickly enough.
So theoretically, we could get in forcibly and seal it, and we'd be fine. Theoretically.
Yes. Theoretically, yes.
How do you get the seal on and off?
I will tell one of you if you promise to keep it a secret.
Tell
It's
the
just
dog.
it's vital kind of for our battle, our planning. Because I mean, is there? I guess another way to word it is there like any chance they would have figured out or seen the secret entrance? Like, is it hidden? What is keeping it
It
hidden?
is hidden. Magic.
What's- Okay, Matt. So they would have had to dispel the magic to find it.
Yes.
Was the magic easily detected?
I don't think so.
So you're like one of the only people who would know how to dispel it.
I don't even think I have the power to dispel it.
Oh,
Like that, we can't get in.
Well, no, as in, I can't get rid of it, but I can
okay.
unlock it.
okay. How do you go about unlocking it then?
She seems really hesitant when you ask that.
Well, I think it's vital that we know I mean, if you, for whatever reason, perish, how are we going to get in there and finish your mission?
If you really can only tell one person, I guess you choose. Like, does it require magic?
It requires knowledge of magic and knowledge of how to speak in the language of magic.
I suppose that leaves us with very few choices then.
Tell it to me! I guess I would... Does she say this to everybody?
Yes.
I mean, would Davros and Bastet have the same understanding of magic?
Yeah.
I would understand it, yeah.
I'd say, Davros, I think it's best entrusted with you.
Me?
Yes.
I actually look questionably at him.
Why?
I'm just not sure where this comes from.
Because you were close to with Rayon as I was and would want to carry on the mission he basically started for all of us.
I assumed you didn't trust me with much after that tower.
Well, I think that your intentions were in the right place. I don't think you were actually trying to murder anybody.
The tentacles, however, not so much.
I mean, I would wait to see if Bastion raises any objections, knowing that I know
That's
that
fine.
he. Okay.
As long as we get in, we just need to fucking. I don't care. I just
I just
want to get
assumed
in
your
there.
I assumed this is out of like. I assumed your character would have been more intent on knowing stuff like this, or no?
Who gives a shit?
This is
We
more for.
just need to get in.
Okay, fine.
Alright. She whispers in your ear the command word.
Type it to me on TeamSpeak, I guess.
Is it
No,
bullets?
it's a generic. It's a command word in the world of magic. It has no meaning. It's just a
Oh.
command word.
Interesting.
Dick butt.
Dick butt, yeah.
Spaghetti.
Not dick butt. Okay. So, you guys remember I mentioned those plans earlier. There's like also a chance that they might close the gates at night. Doesn't really change too much about us trying to rappel over the wall. But I mean, obviously it'd be easier if the gates were open. But yeah. So, do you guys have any opinions in terms of chaos or stealth?
Well, or we could try to time it and just run in.
Well, I feel like there's a lot of people in there. Are you saying you want to do this in broad daylight and you don't think we're going to get seen? Like, how far are we away from the walls right now?
What are they really gonna? I mean,
They're like
do you
you're
think
like
they're gonna
400 feet away.
identify us?
Yes, we look completely different.
And try to stop us in time.
We're 400
For
feet
us to
away.
Yeah, we just have to fucking get over there, though. I guess like
They
close
have
the gate on us.
watchtowers.
Yeah, but like, there's so many people here coming and going and working
I
here
think he
and
means he
coming
wants
to
us to
work.
make
No,
it
it's
in.
not bustling. It's just guards
What?
going in and out.
But fucking, I guess it's slaves then. I don't know.
No, you don't see slaves leaving. Only guards.
We can hear the sounds of a lot of stuff going on inside, but we don't see a lot of stuff, is the problem. It's a
Fucking Buddy said there was
multi-walled
tons of
encampment.
people coming up here.
No, I asked if there were merchants or anything, and he said no, there's just guards.
No, you weren't there. We spoke to a guy who said there were many workers coming up here trying to find work.
Okay. Well, I don't think
Seems like
it's
they don't
feasible to run up to the walls during daytime.
I mean, we would rod, but yeah, I think we should scale them at night.
Okay, yeah, I don't think it's feasible to approach the walls.
I think scaling might be dangerous too. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna have torches on the.
Well, they're
top of
for
the
sure
walls,
gonna
I think.
have watchers. Like, yeah, it's gonna be difficult either which way. I'm just soliciting opinions.
I
Yeah,
was
we're gonna
thinking
have
maybe
to.
it's a wooden wall, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could we somehow silently bust a tiny, like, oversized frame through it?
With
Trying to think-
what?
I'm trying to think of what.
I mean,
could
okay,
do.
keep in mind, dude, the wall is probably a bunch of logs that are like
Log
staked
wall,
into the
yeah.
ground.
Oh, I was thinking like literally cutting through the log.
I don't think we can cut through the wall.
Trying to think if I have anything I can.
Like,
You can
correct
go
me if
hole
I'm
in it
wrong,
with
Dallas, but I'm
fireball.
assuming it's like literally just a bunch
That's-
of logs.
I was thinking something more controlled.
Yeah.
Do you have?
Yeah,
It's a palisade.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna get.
It's a
through
bunch
it.
of
We're
logs
gonna
that are
have to
just
go
standing
over it.
upright.
I suggest.
Actually, wait. Before that,
Um,
I asked if Bastet happens to know that heat ray spell that Wizard used on us back at the tower.
Mm-mm.
It's called Scorching Rays. Out of
I think
Okay.
you're gonna have to. If you cast darkness on the top of the wall as we go over, I think that'll cover our entry, and then we're gonna have to
but
sneak
that
our
is
way to.
going. I mean, it's literally a cloud of darkness.
Yeah, but it's gonna be nighttime. Like a patch of blackness is gonna blend into the night,
Unless there's a guard like
Hopefully.
inside of it.
unless a guard like walks through it. Yeah, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Like I'm assuming. Okay, I'm gonna assume they have torches at the top at night.
Mhm,
They
exactly.
would
So if you
black
ca-
out a torch.
well, yeah.
Well,
unless we
keep in
need
mind
to,
that they can't
unless we
stand
go-
on the wall because it's a palisade.
Oh, they can.
No,
Oh, it's a palace.
they can. They can. If it's a
No,
palisade,
yeah.
it's still have ramparts. Yeah.
Okay,
Palisades
so
are
they have
ramparts.
ramparts
Put
on the
fucking
wall, and then they also have
walkie bit.
watchtowers.
Yep.
Jesus, this took a while to set up. Then, if they actually like
I
built
mean,
a,
like they said, they had like a couple of years to set up.
Thania was out cold for a long time, I guess.
Yeah, so that's like it's like we can try the darkness thing, but it's probably better than just scaling the wall. We don't have a long window.
Okay, you were
to do
saying
this.
you could incapacitate people before. Is that only if you're close to them?
I have. Let me see exactly. It's within 120 range of 120 feet inside a cube of 30 feet.
And what does it do? Does it make a noise?
No, it's silent. Anyone who sees it instantly just falls to the ground, or not falls, but
They get a save, don't they?
they get us. Well, I mean, yeah, they get us. But assuming, okay, fine. If it succeeds, they are charmed, incapacitated, and with a speed of 0, meaning they can't do anything, they can't move.
Okay. If it fails, are they notified of something having happened?
Well,
Yep.
Yeah, typically what happened. That's why I said I could use it on a patrol.
Okay, it's not super reliable. So you guys still want to do stealth instead of chaos? I'm not sold on either one. I think there are merits for both of them.
If there's only one guard, I don't actually. I can actually. If there's only one
Well,
guard, I can instantly silence.
Couldn't we
him
just
and then-
theoretically do both if you can have your imp go in
Yeah.
there?
We have to set a. If we set a distraction, I think we'll have a higher chance of
chance.
getting.
Yeah,
in.
so what if
The
we
problem
send
is-
the imp in with the fire starter and light like a fire on the other side of camp?
Yeah, I think that's probably our best chance. The problem is, as soon as something starts happening, they're going to be in a state of
Alert.
heightened alert. Yeah.
Fair enough. So there's
I
not
think-
really a way we can get, like... I'm thinking that if these are trained guards, they're probably not all going to run away from the wall. to go.
If it's only one guard, we can quickly and silently take him out as someone follow. Like as long as I'm the first one off the wall and someone else follow up behind me and quickly take out the guy in silence.
I guess. I mean, right now, if there's guards patrolling on the wall, are they solo or are they patrolling in pairs?
Roll
Girls.
perception.
Also, we're gonna have to make it till nighttime without being detected.
Yeah.
Oh, if we stay far enough away, I don't think that's a huge problem.
Now, I have one other thing to contribute to this. If it's a single guard, I can make one person invisible.
They're going in pairs of 2.
God damn it.
If there is someone who is capable of taking out 2 guards, I can make someone invisible.
I mean,
I can
technically me.
I can instantly silence 2.
Okay.
That's something. Yeah. I mean,
As
it's gonna
in,
be. They're gonna yell
make
when
them.
they see us.
My other thought is that even though I don't think wearing the guard's armor will work for all of us, it might work if a couple of us, like a pair of us, use it, and like we still use our stealthy sneaking in approach, but at least like maybe we can use the 2 people who are disguised or
To
whatever
go
as
around,
guards
to look scout.
to like scout a bit, yeah, or like even like open, well, not open the gates probably, but help the others over. So I don't know if it's worth the risk of taking out a patrol, because that means we have to take out a patrol at night, because if we take it
Yeah,
out during the
I
day
don't
they're
think
going to
so.
notice that the patrol's gone.
And also, like, it's gonna make no difference if guards see other guards scaling the wall with a
No, I'm
grappling
saying
hook,
once we're
it's
we'd still have to
gonna
get
cause
over
problems.
stealthily, but I'm saying once we're over the wall, like we would
Yeah, maybe.
be able to keep watch for the other people coming over the wall and make
I
sure the area was
really
safe.
don't think it's worth the risk of intercepting a patrol because, like, fuck, what are the odds that we're gonna be able to stop them all before they raise the alarm?
Alright. Alright. So do we think we should make that distraction, or is it not even worth it?
I think we
think
should
the
just try to
distraction's worth it.
sneak.
I think we should just try to sneak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the distraction's just gonna raise more alarm than it'll take attention.
Well, if we
off
do
of
get,
us.
if they get alerted by us trying to sneak, like if we fail, we can at least do that to
Yeah,
make
then
some sort of.
cause some chaos that might help our situation. I mean, if we get in, let's say we're over the wall, we get in, and then we're detected. I mean, we're just gonna fucking run to the thing, right? Like, we're just
Yeah.
gonna try to get there as quickly as possible. So at that point, we might as well just cause all of the chaos we possibly can to try to take some attention off of us.
Okay. In that situation, I'd say literally just light everything on fire.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Alright, Athenia's gonna have to lead the way then.
Right, so you can make one person invisible, Torbjorn?
That I can.
How long does the invisibility last?
Yeah.
Until you try to put harm on someone else.
Oh. Really? Like, so it's indefinite as long as the person doesn't try to harm somebody else?
Well, I think the
The max
duration-
range, too.
The max duration of it would be an hour.
What is the range?
The range? No, as soon as I touch you, you become invisible.
Oh, so there's no range. Okay. That's good.
Okay, so why don't we
So,
just send
say-
Athenia over
what-
the wall and have Davros stay in mental communication with her?
Well, my imp would be in communication with her.
Yeah. Like, we send her over, she knows where to look for the secret entrance. She can
And
open
if-
it up too, and then be ready to, like, seal it when we get over. I mean, technically, does she
Plus, we
even
could
need
ha-
us to come with her if she can get into the Enclave without us?
I don't think we should risk that in case anything does happen, though.
Well,
I
I'm
think we
asking
should-
her, kind of.
Have her scale the wall first and tell if it's clear up. You shouldn't be able to see the grappling hook. Shouldn't? At the dead night?
If a
Possibly.
guard like walks by
Well,
Yeah,
the guard walks
actually,
by, yeah.
okay, this is. Okay, just let her hold it when I cast the invisibility. It'll become invisible too.
Oh, what's up?
Sure, yeah.
there we
Give
go.
her-
We'll
Are you-
just
are
have to
you-
remember where it is.
Are you cool with this, Athenia? This seems like the best plan. I mean,
yeah.
I'd rather send over 2 people, but since we can't, like, hide 2 people, it's not really as feasible.
So you want me to go over and open the gates, or you just want me to run in?
I think.
Well, I mean, do you need us to follow you into the Enclave? I'm assuming yes, but...
I mean, yeah, we want to get in there. There's.
I suppose not. The Enclave should be sealed, so I should be fine if I just go inside.
There's also the
it's not-
possibility that they're. We might actually need.
What?
Yeah, but then how will you claim your reward, actually? That's the other question.
And they might be in
Once
that
I see
already.
the po-
Yeah, they might be in there too. Just think. I mean, honestly.
No, I know,
just
I
in case
agree.
someone
That's what I was saying.
So what I think you should do is have her go up first. Since she's invisible, she can signal us if it's clear. We can get up and hide somewhere and slowly make our way through
Yeah, so you're gonna have
until
to be
the
our front runner.
until the point that it gets to whatchamacallit, shit hits the fan. Then we can just run for it.
Okay. Here's out of curiosity then. When you get in there and you find your mistress, were you planning on leaving ever?
leaving ever?
Like, is your
In
mistress
all
gonna
honesty.
dispel all the Golden Dagger people when you contact her?
Actually, I was just going to seal the Enclave.
So you were just gonna stay in there?
Yes.
So even if we come with you to get our reward, we have to get back out. Right?
Presumably, it's not a
Yes.
problem.
And you don't think the Golden
It-
Dagger Company is ever gonna break in?
No. And I know they won't.
Does your mistress have another way of getting us out?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Sure. Let's go into this enclave and pray to God we can escape instead of being trapped in the rock. Surrounded by the Golden Dagger Company.
Hope someone brought a set of cards with them. So if we do get trapped. 52 pickup.
Yeah.
Not-
So, alright, so you guys wait till nightfall?
Seems like it.
That is the
Okay.
goal. We stay far enough away, kind of just observe
By the way,
guard
I do have
patrol
double,
patterns and
I do
gain
have
as
double sight.
much knowledge
Yep.
as we can.
So, as the day goes by, you do notice a group of riders coming towards the camp. They're being led by wolves.
Fuck.
So,
Yeah, they're riding. They're quite a whiles away. They're about like you guys are like 400 feet away, so they're like a good 1,000 feet away from the camp. But they're
Is it-
riding up. Being
Is
led.
is it a straight run? Would they be able to be seen from the?
No.
How many of them are there? Perception.
Yeah, perception.
I thought you said there were 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are 4. There are 4 riders, but there's a pack of wolves as well.
I
There's
guess
6
for this
wolves.
perception, I'm doing. Okay, no, it doesn't tell me anything.
I don't really like to do perception.
Well, in this case, I was going to ask how close a bunch they were again.
They're pretty spread out.
Wow, those guards in that village sucking dick.
Could take
Okay.
them out for. Presumably, if we do try to sneak anywhere with them in the camp, it won't be fun.
I guess, because what, you think that their wolves are gonna, like, sniff us out or something?
Yes, because I don't think Torgorn, your invisibility cancels smells.
No.
Well. So we want to, like, take them out before they get close to the walls, is what you're saying?
Yes. That's like. Apparently, they shouldn't be able to be seen.
Is
unless
there,
there's
like,
another-
there's, like, a forest or something nearby, right? Like, we're hiding...
Hills.
What?
Hills.
Okay, but there's no forest
Hills.
area anywhere?
No.
How the fuck did they
It's a
get all this
tundra.
wood then?
Well, there's no more forest, so
Okay, well you still know if an area was forested.
But again, this was years back, right?
yeah.
I guess? I don't know. It's...
I just feel like they've had a long time for this operation.
I mean, they've been... I'm just amazed that after like how many goddamn years they still haven't like found an entryway into this place.
Yeah, that's like the one.
Or like given up.
It's
Yeah.
very magical.
Like you'd think more people would be talking about this crazy mining operation that's been going on for God knows
they
how
came up
long,
with
but
the
they're not
money.
actually mining like minerals.
It's only been a few years. It's been a few years, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we have to go take out the wolf people then, unless anybody else has any ideas. I mean, can we safely like meet and engage the mercenaries or whatever from a distance from the camp without the camp seeing us?
Potentially.
That doesn't instill confidence.
I think the thing we'd have to look out for is where we engage them and if any patrols are out.
Well, can you just do your incapacitation thing?
Again, range. We have to decide where we meet them.
Yeah, I know.
And then you guys have to
Uh,
clean up whoever I don't get.
Yeah, they're 500 feet from from the top of the hill. After that, they'll pass over the hill and go towards the camp.
So the hill is tall enough that we're on one side of the hill and that you can't see from one side of the hill to the other in terms of like the camp invisibility?
Yeah,
So as long as we stop them from going over the hill, we're good, theoretically.
theoretically, assuming no patrols find you, or the corpses.
Have we observed any patrols coming this far? Or going over the hill?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I also ask if anyone here can help us mask our scent. Or know that? How to do that?
I mean, I got an idea, but you're not gonna like it.
Cliffhanger!